Okay, so I've started a book, Beyond the Looking Glass, and I will end up dealing with all of the stuff that I've had to deal with since I wrote the book and up till now. That includes Isaac Kappy. The podcast that now I am starting, I am committing to 30 minutes twice a week right now to talk about myself for 30 minutes. I see that my opposition sometimes does 3 and 4 hours about me. And I'm me, and I have tried. So I'm just going to end up doing a 30-minute and just putting it out there and not caring what it looks like. Because I'm not doing all this editing. If I can't speak for 30 minutes intelligently without repeating myself over and over and over, that's a pretty low bar, I would think. But I think that the podcast has to be the spiritual stuff, the stuff that I was trained to do, the stuff that I know what is going on now. Because let me tell you, things are building in a way that most people are so unaware. And it's spiritual. And they don't have the help of the fallen anymore. And those of you who have read my book, if you want to know the spiritual stuff, you want an introductory course, go to my website, davidschurter.com, and read in the pages above the extended version of Rabbit Hole. And because that all has the spiritual stuff that got cut out in the editing. Because I wrote 2 books in one. And so we took it out in the editing, but it's in the extended version. So, but I think the podcast is going to be focused on my spiritual stuff. And, but stay tuned because it's happening within a couple days here. So I just want everyone to know, thank you. I figured that once I start doing a podcast, if you like what I'm doing, there's no reason why I shouldn't ask for donations. Every other podcast does it, you know? And yeah, I'll talk about Isaac Kappy. The thing about Isaac Kappy, spiritually, for me, is that it is way easier for me when I have a specific target in mind. But I have to know who they are. So I have to wait for them to introduce themselves to me. And they always have. The shit with Isaac is personal to me. And so, of course, I used what I used. And I'm not nice about it. The stuff that I was trained to do works. However, the power behind it isn't mine. I'm a servant, just like I said. The sword that I have is on loan. Heaven is allowing me to kind of focus stuff, and whether people want to admit it or not, I can see that I am making a difference. Because all of you that I've sent the dark to, your lives are not going to get any better, I assure you. No matter what you do. The darkness has you by the short hairs, and there is no escape. Have fun with that.